Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers tease that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, got her heart handed to her by Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. Again, she doesn't learn, in our opinion. Would you have so pathetically begged him to come back to her in front of his GF, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig? Paft. What's next for TSO-TV? And for anyone who would disagree with that name, defend her now. Some fans think it's time for Brooke to get back with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, while others think Brooke needs to grow up and set a better example for her mini-me daughter Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Then again, homewrecker Brooke may not be interested in Bill because he's available. What fun is going after a single man for Brooke? She likes the thrill of the chase and has shown herself to be more or less time after time. We think she'd be better off with Remy Price, Christian Weissman. However, what with Ridge humiliating Brooke, it is a good time for her to do what she does best and put on her lingerie. Be honest. Do you think Bill would say no to her? Bill is a pariah for arranging Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada pardon, so he also needs some comfort, and we can see Brill crying on each other's shoulder. He has an opening in the mansion after kicking Luna out, and it would be a good time for the stallion to rear up. Bill has worse things, and we don't think that Brooke would hold Luna against him, seeing as how she needs someone to hold against herself right now. Brooke needs a man. We predict that Bill is the one who comforts Brooke when she needs it most. It doesn't hurt that he detests the dressmaker, so he will be extra eager to help Brooke. Tell us B&B fans, do you think that Brill is relationship goals? Or do you think that Brooke needs to put on the big girl pants and stand on her own 2 feet for once? Explosive, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Brooke has to take a hard look at her future and who, if anyone, she depends on. In the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, few relationships have been as electrifying, complicated, and controversial as that of Bill Spencer and Brooke Logan. Fans have witnessed their ups and downs, their passionate love affairs, and the intense conflicts that have defined their dynamic over the years. As the soap opera continues to unfold, one question has lingered on the lips of viewers. Should Bill and Brooke get married? The possibility of Bill and Brooke walking down the aisle has been teased time and time again, leaving fans divided. Their connection is undeniable, but their history is marred by betrayal, heartbreak, and love triangles that have tested their bond. For some fans, the idea of these two iconic characters finally tying the knot is a long-awaited dream. For others, it's a nightmare they wish would stay confined to the past. In this article, we'll take a deep dive into Bill and Brooke's turbulent relationship, the potential for a marriage, and whether or not fans want to see them make it down the aisle. The beginnings of Bill and Brooke. A love story that began in chaos. Bill Spencer, the ruthless media mogul and self-made billionaire, is known for his charm, his arrogance, and his many love interests. However, none have captured his heart quite like Brooke Logan, the beautiful, strong-willed woman who has always been at the center of the Forrester family drama. Their relationship began with sparks, but not the kind of sparks that lead to a fairy tale romance. Bill and Brooke's first significant encounter was filled with complications. At the time, Brooke was married to Ridge Forrester, her longtime love. Bill, with his undeniable attraction to Brooke, was a force of nature in her life. The two shared several moments of undeniable chemistry, and before long, they found themselves in a passionate and forbidden affair. The scandal that followed was one for the ages, as Bill and Brooke's chemistry disrupted both her marriage and the peace in the Forrester family. The affair was one of the most talked about storylines on The Bold and the Beautiful, as it set the stage for years of tension between the key players. Brooke's marriage to Ridge ended in heartbreak, but Bill's involvement in her life didn't simply end with that. Their connection remained strong, despite the complications and the interference from other characters. In fact, Bill proposed to Brooke on multiple occasions, but their relationships never seemed to last. Each time, circumstances, personal conflicts, and the chaotic nature of their pasts led to a breakup. However, even when their relationships didn't last, Bill and Brooke always seemed to find their way back to one another. There was something magnetic about their bond that neither time nor distance could fully erase. And as the bold and the beautiful evolves, their connection is being revisited once more, leading to the ultimate question: could this time be different? The role of other characters. Can Bill and Brooke overcome their past? One of the key reasons fans have debated the idea of Bill and Brooke getting married is the extensive history they share with other characters on the show. Over the years, Brooke has had a complex web of relationships, with multiple marriages to Ridge Forrester and other loves that have influenced her character arc. Bill's life has also been intertwined with significant characters, including Katie Logan, Brooke's sister, and a variety of other women who have entered and exited his life. Bill's history with Katie is particularly important when examining the potential for him and Brooke to marry. Bill and Katie's marriage was a pivotal storyline that captured the attention of fans. While they had moments of true happiness, their relationship was marred by Bill's infidelities, his controlling nature, and the ever-present tension from his connection to Brooke. When Katie found out that Bill and Brooke shared an affair, it led to their separation and ultimately to Bill and Katie's divorce. At the same time, Ridge Forrester, the love of Brooke's life, has been a constant presence in her story. Ridge's complicated feelings for Brooke and his ongoing relationship with her have always been a point of contention in the show. For many fans, the ultimate endgame for Brooke has always been her reconciliation with Ridge, a narrative that has persisted throughout the years. So the thought of Bill and Brooke getting married now raises a significant question. Can they truly overcome the ghosts of their past relationships, especially with the continuing involvement of Ridge and Katie? Moreover, their mutual connection to their children complicates matters. Brooke's daughter, Hope Logan, has had her own turbulent history with Bill, as he once tried to manipulate her in ways that hurt their relationship. Similarly, Bill's sons, Liam and Wyatt Spencer, have been involved in their own complex love stories. The emotional ties that both Bill and Brooke have to their children and their respective families add another layer of complexity to their potential future together. The chemistry. Can Bill and Brooke finally make it work? Despite all the challenges, there is an undeniable chemistry between Bill and Brooke. Fans have often pointed out that, while they both come with baggage, their connection is special and unique. Bill's charismatic yet flawed nature complements Brooke's resilience and her unwavering belief in love. Together, they share a kind of fire that is rarely seen between other couples on the show. For many viewers, Bill and Brooke represent something of an emotional roller coaster. Their relationship is full of passion, but also full of pitfalls. There are moments of deep love, but there are also moments of betrayal and hurt that leave scars. However, as the show progresses, it seems that Bill and Brooke have matured. Both characters have undergone significant personal growth over the years, and many fans wonder if this new stage in their lives could finally give them the opportunity to build something lasting. Bill has softened somewhat over time. While still retaining his sharp business acumen and his penchant for ruthlessness, he has shown a more vulnerable side, especially in his relationship with Katie and his sons. His interactions with Brooke have also taken on a different tone, with a greater sense of respect and emotional depth. Similarly, Brooke has grown over the years, learning from her past mistakes and becoming more self-assured in her choices. Could this newfound maturity be the key to a lasting relationship between Bill and Brooke? Or are their past mistakes too great to overcome? Fans weigh in. The marriage debate. When it comes to the bold and the beautiful, fans are never shy about sharing their opinions, especially when it comes to the idea of Bill and Brooke getting married. Some fans are staunch supporters of the couple, believing that their passion and history make them a perfect match. These viewers argue that despite the drama and betrayal of their past, Bill and Brooke have always had a deep connection that is worth exploring again. For these fans, a wedding between Bill and Brooke would be the culmination of years of on-again, off-again romance, and a long overdue payoff for their dedication to one another. On the other hand, there are those who are firmly against the idea of Bill and Brooke getting married. These fans argue that the couple's history is too tainted by betrayal and scandal for them to ever truly be happy together. Bill's past infidelities, including his affair with Brooke while she was married to Ridge, are seen as major obstacles to their potential happiness. For these viewers, the idea of a marriage between Bill and Brooke would be a step backward, as it would likely repeat the mistakes of their past. Other fans fall somewhere in between, torn by the characters' undeniable chemistry, but hesitant to believe that they can truly make it work. They might acknowledge the emotional connection between Bill and Brooke, but are cautious about whether or not a marriage would be a healthy choice for them, given the complicated dynamics of their past relationships. The future of Bill and Brooke. What's next? As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to unfold, it's clear that the relationship between Bill and Brooke is far from over. Whether they end up getting married or not, their journey together will likely remain a central storyline on the show. There will always be fans who hope for a happy ending for the two characters, while others will root for them to go their separate ways and pursue other relationships. Ultimately, the question of whether Bill and Brooke should get married depends on what fans value most in a relationship. Is it the chemistry and the passion, despite the flaws and mistakes? Or is it the idea of redemption, where past wrongs can be forgiven and love can triumph over all? In the world of soap operas, anything is possible, and the fate of Bill and Brooke is no exception. As the drama continues to unfold, fans will be on the edge of their seats, eagerly waiting to see if Bill and Brooke will take the plunge and finally get the happily ever after they've been searching for, or if their love story will once again come crashing down in a fiery mess of secrets and betrayals. What do you think? Should Bill and Brooke get married, or is their love story better left in the past? This piece provides an in-depth analysis of Bill and Brooke's relationship, exploring their past, the complexity of their dynamic, and what their potential marriage might mean for both the characters and the fans of The Bold and the Beautiful. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and Beautiful UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.